Hello, this is LMB Simmer and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another episode of Rags to Reaper. I just had Nicoleta go to bed. She woke up. It's quite early in the morning. We're going to take care of her needs and then she will go off to her work day. And again, we're just trying to take care of all the goals. What is this? Share a dreamy slow dance. Sure. We can pin that for you. I know you want to eat, but can you go to the bathroom first? Thank you. And then we'll have you take a thoughtful shower. And then I'm going to have you, cannot throw that away because there's no trash can over there. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and grill up something. She doesn't have a lot of money, so it looks like literally her only choice is a baked potato, but this time, since she has a fridge now, we can save the extra leftover baked potatoes and she'll be able to have those next time. Also, before the end of the episode, we're going to give her a makeover as well, because now that she has a job in a hut, she probably might have at least one or two more outfits that she has available to her, but we definitely need to work on getting her skills. So she still needs another writing skill, which where is she at for her writing skill? I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Nowhere near where she needs to be. And then for work, what does she need? Oh, she's turning blue. Holy moly. We need to get her the Thanos skill. Okay. Yes, girl, get your cold weather outfit on before you totally freeze to death. Then we are going to put these in the inventory. We're going to clean up that and throw that away. And we are going to come back over here and put we're going to come back over here and then we'll put the potatoes away so she'll have those for later. Since our girl only has $1 to her name, we need to save everything that we can. So we will put those away in the fridge for later so she can have some food. And now we're just going to be sitting around waiting until she has to go to work. So what time does she go into work? Not till 10. She can't do that because she doesn't have a bookshelf or a computer or anything. And I don't know if she can do the writing skill right now either. I wonder if we can. Well, it says we can rant about her stress. So let's see if we can do that. It'll keep her no, it doesn't work, right? Because yeah, she can't do that because of she doesn't have a chair or a surface. Yeah, I got it. No chair or surface. We still have things in our inventory we need to sell at some point. So let's see, what could we go do that's not too far from her home? Well, let's see, she doesn't have any bills or anything, which is good because we don't have money. Let's see, what is her bill information? It's gonna be $48. Eesh. We're gonna have to find, let's check on the stories and see what's going on. Nancy and Malcolm have a more distant friendship. Okay. Annette Moreno in the Moreno household is now a table cleaner in the fast food employee career. Okay. Well, that's all interesting and well. Where are we, like, from any, like, in the town hall? Use amenities, read billboard about different places, read, what was that? Read archive, read ancient archives. I wonder if that will help our Thanology skill. We'll find out. We'll have her go there. And we'll do that while we wait for her work day to begin. And I don't know if that will help her skill or anything, but that will, oh, she's already done. So I don't know if that helped I don't think it helped her. The town hall serves as a hub for both spectral and administrative functions. Ghosts frequently visit to resolve their unfinished business. Morticians file for zoning rights to expand their operations due to the booming death industry. And Sims consult state attorneys for will preparation. The second floor contains the Office of Afterlife Festivals, documenting decisions on festival schedules, locations, and attire. Notable entries include the pet crow licenses, officially deemed unnecessary due to their excessive paperwork, despite the belief that crows answer only to Grimm. Okay, that's interesting and good to know, I guess. Well, there's not much else that she can. I don't remember where we're at, so we'll just Crow's Crossing. You'll have her do that, and then Crow's Crossing billboard. Welcome to Crow's Crossing, a village where legends and traditions intertwine. In Crow's Crossing, the tapestry of history is ever present, funded by a group of lost nomads enchanted by an enigmatic tarot reader. This village thrives on the echoes of its mystical beginnings. Today, Crow's Crossing celebrates its rich heritage through vibrant festivals that honor both the past and present. Join these festivals that make this village truly special. Read festival information below to find out more. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we got some stuff. What does this say? Ew, sun. She hates the sun with the theory of 1,000 suns. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the married for money thing, I just don't think that's going to happen. She only has 2 days to do that. I don't know if we're going to have her do that. Let's go ahead and have her come back over here. Oh, there's a little fishing pond over by where she lives. Well, in that case, I mean, at least that's some fun. So let's have you go fishing. You have an hour till you have to go to work. So that will help get her skill up and her fun. We can eventually go sell some things. I think we could also buy her a selling table too in the future. None of this stuff here will help her get her stuff up. What is this one? Explore Golden Oldies Vacant House. Yeah, I'm not sure where all the homes are. This is an empty lot that we bulldozed. I might put that house back. But yeah, I don't... Move in household from the gallery. Yeah, we'll definitely need to explore the town some more and see what we can get. But right now, we'll just have her do the fishing, and then we will go to work and have a nice work day. Try to get as much as done as we can, maybe even work some overtime. And because our hut has the basic amenities, but we definitely want to improve upon the hut at some point, which is why it might be good for her to take some of the things that she has collected and sell them on the selling table to make a little more money to help with her build, and for us to continue to do some collecting with her in the offside, maybe even get her into a hobby at some point. As well, of course, we want to pay attention to her bucket list and her aspirations. As always, there just always seems to be so much to focus on, so it's sometimes hard to figure out where we need to put our focus first and foremost. But definitely want to have a good work day. Okay, people are here already, but let's go here. We'll have to wait for one of these to be done. So it's really weird. On my other one, I didn't even have any volume. Now it's like the volume is so loud on this one. So weird. Okay. So we'll scribe for assignment, tarot card, and the dreamy slow dance. Not things she can do at work anyway. Oh, one of her coworkers is already passed and is a ghost. Scribe for travel, practice reaping, and research assignment. Okay, well, let's go practice the reaping. And then this is the Boss Grimm, which we also want to make sure we definitely have a relationship with him. So we'll have a little bit of a chit chat with him at some point. But we'll practice the reaping first, because we definitely want her to have a successful work day, of course. Oh, look, they gave her a hug. They're doing good. I wonder if we can do compliment his appearance. Sure. I mean, we've got a pretty good relationship with him, so maybe, you know, maybe we can look for that. Research assignment. What does this say? Nicoleta's learned the following traits about Grimm. He is loyal, and then great reputation, so she has a good reputation, and then became good friends. Hello, darkness, my old chum. Have a sim befriend the Grim Reaper. An assignment has surfaced amongst the swirls and ripples, guiding you towards reaping a beloved sim with Grim. A plea may need to be answered. Okay, well, we will need to research this assignment, and then we'll go travel so that we can have a good work day. I still need to work on the phenology skill, and then we also need to work on the writing skill, which the writing is very low. The phenology, I mean, she's pretty darn close, 66%. I might even just have her do that one real quick, and then we will have her do that real quick, and then we will do the travel when we're done. So far she's doing pretty good. So she did not get her phenology skill all the way up, but would you like to travel to your assignment location? Be advised that prepping for the assignment is recommended. Yes, we already did prep for it. So she's pretty close, almost level 3 of phenology, so that'll help her get a promotion. So we definitely want to try and get that done before the end of her work day. The writing one when we can, because we can't afford a computer yet, and her little hut isn't big enough for a chair and a table and a laptop either. So plus we don't have money for all that. And I keep saying we're going to take her to the library, but then we haven't had time. But we will have time on her days off, so we'll definitely be able to look more into that on her days off. And whatever she makes, we'll be able to expand her thing. And I don't know if she works on the weekends. I should look at that real quick when we get here and get the screen back up, because we might be able to work on selling some stuff. Welcome to Strangerville. The only thing stranger than the people is the floral. Soon after moving in, the town's slogan is starting to make sense to you. Some of the locals are acting a bit suspicious, and there's a large number of military and scientists in town. Try asking people about Strangerville. They might be able to shed some light on the strange situation. Sometimes reapers have to deal with the emotional side of death. You have been tasked to handle an emotional reaping, which comes with the heavy burden of a loved one's cries to revive the deceased. You will need to listen to plea before deciding to claim the soul. Choose wisely. Okay, so we need to listen to the plea. I'm not sure whose plea we're going to listen to. Are they going to automatically? That's the witness. I think they're going to be the ones that are going to come. I don't know if I need to direct her to come here, or if let's see, listen to plea. Locate the sim nearby that has the plea headline. Okay. Those are just the witness. So where's the plea? Please don't tell me the horse is the plea. Nope, the horse is not the plea. Oh, but I can meet the horse. That's cool. Where is the one with the plea? Okay. So it's out here. Oh, it's an elder. Okay, has the plea. Okay, so this is the one I need to listen to the plea of. And so far we're doing okay for our work day. I definitely want her to get over here. Okay. She's got good needs. Became friends. Okay, and Grim's still over there, but he kind of left her. Okay, choose to revive or collect. This sim is pleading for a life to be saved. Your decision cannot be undone. Choose wisely. It's an elder. I mean, she's an elder. If she revives her soul, she's not going to live much longer anyway. Collect the soul. I don't know if that's the right one or not. But, I mean, she's older, so she's going to pass away at some point. So this is the Sigworth household. Is that the girl all grown up already? Wow. And then I'm not sure who this elder is to them, but I clicked on the collect the soul. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, so collect the soul carefully. All right, so that worked. Okay, get to know the witness and request reaping review. Select the urn and reaping view. Get to know the witness. So she's not the witness. He's a witness, and the other one's a witness. So friendly and I guess polite, even though she's the same age. Get to know them. So we don't have to take the witness statement. We just have to get to know them. Okay. So let's go to friendly, and we want to go to small talk, and we want to go to get to know, and then we want to request a reaping review. So far so good. We've got a silver day. We still got almost 3 hours of work left, and I'm going to extend the work day, of course, because we do that so that we can make more money and get a chance to do more things. Okay, she's reached level 2 of the mischief skill. Not something we were necessarily going for, but that works. A soul has been placed in your inventory. Okay, so did you get the reaping review I asked you for? So I shall paint the ultimate masterpiece. Okay, so weird. Okay, I needed to quit talking since that seems to be interrupting the workflow. Let's quit talking. Let's get the reaping. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get the go here. Request reaping review. Felt good about the level of service despite the circumstances. Okay, and she just became friend. Okay, deliver urn to family. Okay, deliver to family. Oh my god, that's awkward. Thank you for putting the umbrella up to help shield that awkwardness. Okay, soothe witness. So, I mean, do we want to? Because she is naked. Maybe we should soothe this witness instead. Yeah, let's do that because, yeah, a little less awkward. To soothe the one that's clothed instead of the one that's not clothed. We've got a good gold day, so that's good, at least. Everyone is uncomfortable. Yup. Yeah. Conspiracy theorists. Okay, return to the office. Yes, let's return to the office because we have got more things we want to get done. We want to get that phenology skill up so that we can get the promotion we need to get. I need to find out if she works the next day or not, because if she doesn't work for the weekend, we definitely want to try and get the promotion that if we can. And the more we can get done, I think the more money you make. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like the more tasks you complete, the more you get paid at the end of the day. So the more we can cram in, the better for Nicoleta. And because, you know, her place isn't painted, and that's fine, and it doesn't have nice flooring or anything, and that's all fine too, but we definitely want to we definitely would like to have her make use of her. Okay, so I don't know what our soul, there's got to be a way to check the soul quota, right? After death, grief can begin to take hold. It's kind of you to author soothing words during this difficult time. Don't need to know about the cheerleading day. We're hoping we're going to get the Thanology skill up. She is at gold, and she doesn't have much time left. I'm going to try to hold off on her needs if we can. We need to file the death certificate. So, file death certificate. Yes, she reached level 3, so she can now speak the dialect of death himself, and these deathly whispers have unlocked further voodoo doll abilities. The realms are revealing themselves. And of course, the computer I wanted her to use is now being used. It never fails. Go do that, girl. So yeah, so she should get a promotion, so that is great. So maybe we can even work on her writing skill for a little bit of time. We'll file this, and then we will order the supplies, order office supplies, and then why don't we let's see here, write obituaries. Sure, that'll work. Okay, a death certificate has been submitted successfully. The NWDD thanks you for your efficiency and your service. Okay, so we'll have her order office supplies. We probably won't mentor a coworker because we're going to work on her writing skill, because we want to get that done so she can move on in her aspiration, and she's got a long way to go. We'll probably just work on that until her day is over and take advantage of it, because yeah, I definitely want to try to get her as far up in this skill as possible. 35. Was hoping, oh, she's already done, and I'm just not paying attention. What beautiful sentiments with melodic prose such as this, a funeral director's position could be in her future, I think is what it said, but I didn't read it quite. So she only has 15 minutes left, so maybe we'll go ahead and analyze death trends for that one. We didn't get her writing skill up to 50%, but we did, oops, timely demise. The stats say that the most common way for Sims to kick the bucket is old age, and death by fire comes in second place. I mean, it makes sense that most Sims live out their life till the end, but no doubt it starts to get boring for Grimm. Death trends are looking good, but Nicoleta notices another pesky stat about death revivals increasing over time. What should she put in the report? Death is trending up but needs to be higher. Revivals are on the rise. I'll do that one. Hopefully that works. And then yeah, she only got 35. So what does this say? Nicoleta's report is music to Grimm's ears, if he has them. Looks like there is room for growth in this company after all, as long as this department keeps meeting their weekly quota, that is. All right, and she got promoted. Okay, so end of shift. Performed impeccably, paperwork filled with that kind of gusto is worthy of a grimly praise. She's been promoted to collections agent. She will now make an additional $15 per hour for a grand total of $54 per hour. That's awesome. She received a bonus of $1,008. Her next shift is Saturday at 2 p.m. and she earned $507. So we have $15.16 in our bank. So that is great. That will definitely help us expand her little hut. So we will definitely be able to do that. There's barely enough to cover, Well, there isn't going to be enough when we expand, so, but almost enough to buy a computer so that she could work on the writing skill. Getting close, so maybe we will, but see, what was it, Thursday in the game or Friday? But it says she has to work Saturday, so we'll have to see where she's at with that as well. So it is Friday at 8 p.m. So now since she has a new job, she's level 4, which is great. So we're almost one more level up and she'll be halfway through the career. So that's great. And then she needs to get level 2 fitness and level 3 charisma. She's already got 2 of the 3 for the charisma, so we just need to focus on the fitness skill for that. And of course, still the writing for her aspiration. And and then we can expand her little hut here. I'm going to have her use the toilet real quick and eat something. And then I will send her outside probably. I'm also going to have her take a brisk shower. And then we will get leftovers, of course. And when she went fishing this morning, I don't think she got anything there. But I might have her do some collecting if she's able to do that, because anything that we collect is going to be great. But I'm also going to work on expanding this house a little. So let's put the walls up. I'm going to bring this out 2 more. Can we afford that? Yes, we can. That's going to greatly help with don't want a high roof. That's not the plan here. All right, so yes, so we have a nice little hut here. And then let's see here, we can maybe even have enough money to wall off the bathroom. So let's do a little 2x2 bathroom right now. We'll get another light. We will definitely need to get a door. So I want to get a door. We need a door. So let's just get this cheap little $40 door. I think would be great. And we'll just put that there. And then we will kind of move this. See. Yeah, I think we'll just put this. We'll put this here. And then let's get a counter maybe. We'll get 2 counters, 100 for the used counters. These are both island, they're both used. 150 and 120. Yeah, we'll just go with these used ones. We'll get a two there like that. I think is what we'll do. Maybe I'll put this over here. Put that over there, and then we will get, I don't know if we have enough for a stove. I'm gonna put a sink, because I want her to be able to cook, so I don't. I could put a counter with a sink over there, maybe. We definitely need a sink, but we need cooking more. What is the stove? This used one. We can do that used stove there. And get a fire alarm. We also want to get a burglar alarm because we have those now. So we'll put that there. And then I think we'll do, so at least she can cook here now. Still no windows, but that's okay. I want a trash can. We want an outside trash can if we can afford one. So $2.20 for either one of these. So we'll just get her this guy here, and we'll put that out, and we'll put it out here for now. All right, that leaves only 130. I don't think we can get a sink because even the sinks are more. Well, there's this guy here. We could get a bathroom sink and then fix it later. We could get this sink right now. So I think we'll just get this one here. All right, and now she has everything she needs here on her lot, so she doesn't have to go anymore. Don't have money yet for a for any kind of niceties, but at least it's basic and she has that. And then we will be able to cook better food, and we can clean up that plate, but we'll have her do some more collectibles, and then we can sell that on the table when she has a day off. So she'll have Sunday and Monday off, so one more work day tomorrow. So we will definitely have her take care of these things, and then and then tomorrow she'll go to work in the afternoon, and then we will have even more money to, oh, there we go, and then we'll have even more money to spend on stuff. Okay, so she took care of that. She is getting tired. Yeah, let's just have her go to bed. Here, we'll try to get rid of the embarrassed route first, and then we'll hide. But yeah, sorry, saying too much. But now she can cook. That's a nice thing. And eventually we can get her some stuff. She got a leaf frog, okay? So that's great. I need to find out what her soul collection is. This one says pretty much the same thing that we said before. I need to find out what her soul quota is. Okay, and then it's New Year's Eve. So I'm not, oh my goodness. So let's see if we can throw this away and try to keep the house clean. Maybe we'll feed the dust bunny. We will eat our leftovers because they're feeling, oh, I apologize for the noise. So we haven't really done anything with Aurelia lately. We could always call Grim over, maybe spend some time with Grim, or I think we'll go hunting for more things. She could go socialize by fishing with others though. But let's see what other kind of collectibles they might have around this area. I'm not really sure. but maybe we can find something worthwhile. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not really seeing too much more. It was like the frog and the fishing section. It looks like this is something she can look for frogs here. Just this weird well in the middle of town spawning, which is interesting. Okay, so she has adorable frog, so that's good. Relationships is blinking. Aurelio, fine, unknown. Yeah, she hasn't talked to him in a while. That's for sure. And then inventory. Whoops. So 2 leaf frogs, and we only have 1 of this one, but let's breed that frog and get a new frog. Oh, a dirt frog. Okay. We'll be able to sell some of these when we go. Is there anything else we can get anywhere? Why don't we go view the statue? It's got a lot longer to go, but let's go take care of our hygiene, since we will need to do that, and then we will shave. It says not every village can claim a goat as its founding hero, but the fate of Moppy is just that. Long ago, a group of medieval nomads, led astray by the bewitching tarot reader Lady Raven Dancer Goth, were on the brink of starvation when they encountered a clever goat. Choosing to follow the goat rather than feast on her, they were guided to a land rich in resources. Grateful, the nomads settled there, naming the area Ravenwood after Lady Raven Dancer's Wood and honoring their savior with a fountain of in Moby's name. Despite modern skeptics, the legend endures, and few dare to dismiss the ancient goat's impact on the village. Okay, let's go invite in. Oh, Beth Sterling is calling. Hey champ, so get this. I have a cool business idea. This is going to be the big one, but I just need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground, like 1,000 simoleons. Do you think you could help a buddy out? You'll get it all back and then some, I swear. Yeah, she can't afford that, girl. She barely has 16 bucks to her name, so, or she only has 16. But how else are my dreams supposed to be come true? Thanks anyway, Cass. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So let's see, what can we do? We can have the spirit. We can make a resolution. So let's clean out spoiled food in the inventory, because we can do that. I've got about a half hour to go. Let's make a resolution. Let's raise a skill. We'll do that. Hey, rude. Yeah, send him home. He is rude. He's kicking our trash can over. Okay, so she made a resolution, and then you just eating stuff out of our fridge? I don't think we invited you, buddy. Okay, so can't watch the countdown right now. I don't know if she'll be working during it. Party spirit can do an impression, sure. How late does she work? 10 p.m. Yeah, and she doesn't have a TV. So, and she's not going to get promoted tonight because she has way too much that she still has to do. Okay, so she's making headway on that. Resolution complete. She gained a skill. What did she gain? Oh, comedy 3. Well, that wasn't what I wanted her to gain, but that's okay. That'll work. We'll go to work after talking with this guy, and then we will work on her fitness and charisma skill as well, and take care of that for sure. And then when we're done with this work day, that is where we will end this episode. So, oh, I don't get to go with her. That's right, because it's a holiday. But she's almost got the party sphere. We can't decorate because we can't afford the decoration things. So that's that. unfortunately. It's good to hear your voice, Nicoleta. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Kato Ekumar a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Sure. So we'll just speed through this part. Since this dude is hanging out, we can't go as fast as we normally would, which is unfortunate. Maybe, well, I don't know, when is that end? Because she doesn't get back till 10. Till 12 a.m. I mean, maybe we could go to the Festival of Snow when she gets done. That would give her some fun. We can't go with her to work, so we can only rely on her. Hopefully she'll at least get an average. Oh wait, she's at work, so we could have her work hard. Sorry, I didn't even think about that. We'll have her work hard and get her performance up when we still gotta work on this. Where is she at her charisma skill? I mean, she's almost halfway there. And then, of course, she needs to get the fitness skill, so which she hasn't even started. Okay, so the festival will end in an hour. Full moon reveille is starting now. Oh, maybe we'll go to that one. I should really get going. Okay, so we could go to the snow festival, or we could go to the moon reveille festival. So let's take a look here. Okay, she got home 432 and she did some great work. Let's see, what is this one? Night swim, bear doll, crackling bonfire, mood bathe. I mean, this one's local, but yeah, I don't know. I want her. Maybe we'll go to this one. We haven't been too much out of the area, so it might be nice, especially since she came back from high school. So it might be nice to send her off to. Did it work? Okay, yeah. Invite up to 7 other Sims. It won't let me click any. That's the only one. Nobody. Wow, she can only take this person with her. Yeah, no, let's not travel with anybody. Let's just go by ourselves. There's not much time left because I messed it up, but that's okay. We'll go do that, and then we will maybe get some outside paint on our house, I think, or some sort of flooring on the inside. That will help. We'll have to figure it out. We definitely need to sell some things in an inventory to help, though, with the cash flow problem. I want to get a writing skill up and stuff as well, so just lots of stuff to work on. And then I don't remember what all of her bucket list items were, but we need to work on those too in time and take care of them as well. So let's see here. And right now I'm kind of just doing a basic box for her house too, because I want to also research Ravenwood, like something that would fit in Ravenwood to design. So, okay, so here she is. I do not see the Festival of Light here though. Like, oh, it's clear over here. And by the time she gets there, it's going to be over because it's already ending in like 9 minutes. But let's see if we can get her here anyway. I'm not sure what all will disappear, but it looks like she could purchase different things. Why don't you take a selfie with Yama-chan and whatever the mountain move is, maybe? And then maybe we can have you order, oh, these are pretty cheap, so that's good. And they have some things that are more expensive too. And ramen yakisoba. I apologize, the dogs are so loud. We'll do that one because it's pretty cheap. That will help with her hunger a little bit, I think. But we'll get that taken care of. And yeah, and we'll just enjoy. Oh, they had one over here too. What did they have? Kind of the same stuff. A few different things, but kind of the same stuff. So, friendly introduction. Introduction. Plain introduction. Introduction, and then maybe do the New Year's Eve noisemakers, kind of get that party spirit up a little more. Well, she is having fun, so that's a good thing. I don't think there's much else to do here, so we'll probably send her home, but yeah, everybody's leaving, so I'm just gonna have her share the spirit a little more. I'm hoping that by sharing the spirit we can have her have a good day, but it's not really working out the best here because every time she meets somebody else they go away. So hard worker, easy friend. Looks like Nicoleta just befriended a hardworking sim. A hardworking sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambitions. They'll often seek perfection in both their career and their home. In terms of sim preferences, would you say that? Sure, yes, I would say she does. Okay, so her New Year's Eve unfortunately was awful, but we'll send her home. She didn't have as much fun as I thought she would, unfortunately. We will also see about getting her some sort of an outfit, maybe, or maybe it's not, maybe for her it's too early because like my other LP, Asta and Rune, they've been in their house for a while before I decided to get them, but I think we'll give her a little bit. She definitely needs a little bit of outfits. I think wouldn't hurt, maybe one or two for her. And we'll see if we can place a dresser that makes it where she can afford to have that. And then I don't know if we can do the flooring or the outside of her home and painting, or maybe get her a window. Maybe she needs a window before she needs paint. So we'll look into that too. And then, like I said, eventually we'll want to build up her home in a style that we'll want her to have. So let's see here. Can we afford a little dresser? I mean, we're getting closer to being able to possibly afford a I can't think, I'm sorry. My brain is going mushy. But getting to where she could afford possibly a computer in the future. But let's see how expensive these are. So there's this one for $300. We could get her a little suitcase for $95. That would still work. There's nothing for her to hang these up. This one is $330, so I definitely don't want that one. And then there's like this little backpack one. So let's get her, let's get her the little suitcase one, sure. We'll get her a little suitcase, and then that will give her something she can get clothes from, let's also consider a window. The only really places to put one is over here or by the bed. So we'll definitely look here by the bed. Let's see, what did they have from that pack too? Life and death. What kind of windows did we have? There's this really basic window that we could do. That would look really cute. We could get her a better window. That's a little fancy for what she's got going on now. 30, 35, 35, 40. There's this one. Again, a little fit fancy for what she has. And then this one is really fancy. And that starts getting into the fancy. I think we should just go with the basic one for now. It's not very, well, I mean, it's only $5 difference. Let's give her this one. We'll get her this one. So I think we'll put it up higher like that. Maybe. Does that look weird from the outside? Yes and no. Maybe we'll put it down like that. Okay, so we'll get her that one. And then I wonder, how much room do we really have in here? Not much. I mean, we could put a chair and a table over there. That would complete some of the stuff she needs for now. So maybe we'll do that. And then eventually, see, with a table and chair, then she could eventually have something else. That's going to take up a lot of her money right there. But we can get this table here. So we don't have much money left. So we don't have enough money for a chair. A life and death chair anyway. But what do we have for a non-life and death chair? Let's see, that guy's only 15. So maybe we get her the broken chair. Or this one's 30 and that one's 30. So it's the same price, and this one's also 30. I like this one for matching a little bit better though, I think. That's not gonna, is that not gonna work? No, because of where the door's at, huh? Hold on. Okay, so this door that she has here, if I moved it over there, then we can get the chair in. Okay, so we'll just do that. So now she has a table and chairs. I mean, a table and chair, which will help, because eventually we can afford a computer. Is there two? Oh, there's, well, we don't want two chairs. So that one I'm going to be allowed to sell, because that one. And then where is her? Here, we're going to bring this closer so it's not all the way far back there. But also, let's see if there's any other one that we can get that might be nice or match better. I mean, these ones are all zero money. And they're kind of cute. Dogs are gonna go off again, so I apologize. Okay, so that one. It doesn't look like there was a new one with the raven wood, so we can pick pretty much any of these mailboxes. So I think we'll just give her this one for now. And we'll get rid of that one. And we'll give her this one for now. It doesn't really match anything, but It looks like it does. So we'll do that. And then we are pretty close to our time again. We're also going to plan her outfits. We'll plan a few outfits like I said, and then that will take care of this episode. I don't think she has enough to pay her bills, so we will have to work on that too. And she doesn't work for the next 2 days, so we'll have to get her to go to Nordhaven and sell some things from her inventory off of the selling table that's out there for everybody to use, so that she has a chance to pay for her bills for her home, and then all should be great. So let's quickly give her, so it's winter where she's at right now, so we definitely want to give her a warmer everyday outfit. So let's see what they've got for full body. And then we could go by pack style here too. Life and Death, what did they have? So we have, that's pretty fancy. No, that's a pajama, so that's kind of cute. A little less fancy, so I like that. Also a little less fancy, but still kind of fancy. The little ghost wear. That's an interesting outfit. She must have got that for some reason. It's unlocked, but there's this one that's kind of got a tethered skirt on it, which would kind of make sense. Of course, she already has a Grim outfit. So I think what we'll do, it is winter, so shorts doesn't make sense. So I think we'll give her this one. But of course, our girl likes black. I can't remember if she likes red too. Does it say? She likes her color, yeah, black. Okay, so but that one's black and red. That one's all black. That one's more green, and that's gray. So I think we'll go with this one, and then we will give her some proper shoes, hopefully. What kind of shoes came with the pack? Let's find out. Oh, I like those. Okay, so we'll give her those, and we'll give her some socks to go with that. What kind of socks do we have here? Just some basic normal ones. I think we'll go with like those. Would be great for her. All right, yeah. And there, she has one outfit. And then what's her out? Cold weather. I think we can still use that for her cold weather. I think that's good. And then, like I said, we can get her some more stuff as time moves on. Maybe we will get her a new pajama though. This one looks like it would be a little bit warmer, so she can have the one with the butterflies or the one without. I like the one with the butterflies, so we're gonna give her that one. And then maybe even she was able to spring for some slippers, so we'll give her some cute slippers. Oh my goodness, look at those. Those are so cute. I like those. Okay, so we'll give her those just to make sure we don't want to. Okay, that's it. That's only just one kind there. Yeah, so we'll give her those. Yeah, I like those a lot. Okay, so there. So now she has a new regular day outfit, and she has a new set of pajamas. So she's been upgraded a little bit to compensate for the fact that she now has a home, although it's a very tiny home, and has no true flooring, wallpaper, or outside structure. Well, not structure, but outside wallpaper. We'll just call it wallpaper there too, or paneling or anything of that sort. And she only has one window above her bed, but it's coming together. She has everything she needs here, pretty much. So she's still doing great. And then that is where we're going to leave this episode for today. I appreciate you so much for being here and for watching, and you have a good one wherever you are. Have a great day, and until next time, take care. Okay, bye bye.